Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. In this episode I want to focus a bit on beautification of our town and efficiency, and perhaps we also get these cannabis crops out there at some point. Some of you have been complaining about that already, I know, but I don't have cannabis yet. So if I choose one of my fields and I choose what I want, I only have wheat, cabbage and medicinal herb, and I haven't seen any cannabis yet. So even if I reroll endlessly there with my card system, I still can't do this. We have another hunger problem at the moment, so the food problem is still imminent. We do have lots and lots of additional fields, so I got another farm for wheat up and another farm for cabbage up, and it's also the first year where my cabbage is working. So I'm hoping that with the cabbage that we can already in early summer harvest, I'm going to have a better food supply throughout the year. We'll see. So I'm still ramping up my food production. Another thing that I need to ramp up is my heat consumption, and that is for these houses there. As we can see, we can add some insulation to them with the stone we have. We have lots of stone, and wood and coal produce 20% more heat, or give more of that. And we also have the fireplace here, so wood coal gives 30% more heat as well. With the bricks and stone we have quite a lot, so it is my utmost goal right now to upgrade my houses with these insulations and bonuses. And as we can see, we can afford that for quite a lot of these houses without actually losing too much. And also these guys here, and this should hopefully reduce my coal consumption during winter. Well, a lot, I gotta say that. We still have the stone upgrade that I can add. Bricks is rather low now, so that's fine. I don't want to go to zero there with my resources, obviously, because you never know when you need them. Perhaps there we still have something, and here perhaps. And my cards have been resetted as well. Let's just have a look at that. Perhaps we can find something for my crops at some point. Nope, it's also not here. It should be one of these cards there, right? So this one, usually they give me a building. In that case, none of them gives me a crop or something like that. There was a time when I got stuff. When I got new crops out of the action cards here. But this time it seems is gone. No idea why. I will just have a look at that from time to time. One more thing that I want to have is, well, first of all, we want to have another trading company so I can have more permanent income and output, right, that I can have then for my town. So there's another one. As we can see, combo level is going up because of that. Another thing is that we have now a warehouse here. I would like to have a second warehouse in that area. Perhaps you can afford that. Warehouse, yeah, pretty hard to get it. As we can see, we're already at 100 for each reroll now, so I'm not doing that for too long. But I want to have a second warehouse here, and then we can get rid of these stockpiles there finally, and I can build something else on it. No idea what yet. We also have another hunting cabin. Let's just have a quick look. Up here, as I can see, we do have some animals, some game. Let's place us a hunting cabin there, so that's a bit of more food and leather as well. And we only really have 150 food at the moment. Some are dying because of starvation, which is strange because we even have food in store, right? And this market is pretty full, by the way, so it has lots of meat there as well. So they should just go there and purchase stuff. Some dying because of old age. We don't have a cemetery yet, but there are lots of people dying. We can counter that with one thing, and that is the immigration advertisement. This gives us 5 more immigrants now. We are capped anyway, right? We have more people actually than housing. So once again, we do need more housing there as well. I need to leave this space here open, by the way. Yeah, there's also some further land here for the cannabis. Totally forgot about that, right? Because this area here is the cannabis, and farms, oh, they're possible here. So here I'm going to have my cannabis then later, so I don't need to worry about this area, and can just happily build away with some more houses. So let's have another house here, and also in that district there are 2 more houses then coming up as well, so that we can grow in these areas. Food wise, come on, we need way more food. And animals are also eating my crop. How is that possible anyway? Should we have some fences? I know we have fences available. Now we finally got a new warehouse there with one of our cards. So as we can see, we can place quite a few warehouses here if we want to, right? This one though is not really full, so we might actually just get rid of them altogether already, like that. And my people then should hopefully just transport that to the warehouse. Well, let's also get rid of the road there. And as we can see right here in the middle of the town, I do have a lot of space now that I can use then for something. And we also have the trading company available now, so I would like to have an import of something new, and this time it is the iron ore. So the iron ore, there it is, rather cheap, and we say it's a target of 200 that we wanted, and you can now trade this, right? So we do have an endless supply of that. We can also decrease the trading fee by that, so long term we of course save a lot of money with that. And perhaps, no, actually I don't need more goods coming out of that, so that's fine as well. Housing, the next houses are coming up, this one and this one, hopefully. And over here we still have the forester that needs to be built, so coming along, but it goes a bit slow there, needs more wood. We have 700 wood at the moment in store. There's the house, the next one, very good. And while the town is increasing in size or expanding, we want to expand as well with the territories. We have the gold. We're not that far away anymore from the gold. So I would really like to expand into that area, especially since we have so much influence. There's also a trader. Perhaps we have something quite a lot of. Yeah, steel tools, for example. We really have a lot of steel tools. Let's sell 70 of that. That's a lot of money. Clothes, not that much anymore, especially since the leather is down. That we don't need. Actually, I think that's it. Yep, bit of furniture. We don't have any furniture in store. We also have to look at that. Let's claim these provinces there. We have the influence. They're rather cheap. And there we have the gold influence now. The gold area too. Under our control. So we could place something there. Instantly gain 150 coal. Let's do that. There was a nice card. I don't know why. There we have it. So 150 coal have been added. And we've also finished the next research. That was the quarry improvement and the wood cutting improvement. So those are now working. So 20% more coming out of these goods. And as we can see, stone is quite a lot there already again. Let's just see what else we have. So we still have some level 1 as well. The mushroom decreases wood consumption. We don't really have that many mushroom farms. So I don't want to focus too much on that. So I think era 5 would be something, right? Extra house income, night barracks, the bank. The theater. Let's go with the theater. Let's beautify our town there a bit. Increases the visitors' fun, right? And probably have something there, right, for the center of our town already. A building then. And where is the mine? I would really like to have a mine. Now, there is an iron mine. I think I need a quarry though. Desert pilgrim. Houses built on desert get +5 coin. That's pretty cool. That's new, I think. Now that we have the desert area. And wood, steel, blacksmith, mushroom farm, nothing really that we would need. And it's winter and thus also, well, quite cool, and the food is going down again. So I don't know what else to do there. We got so much food production up and running already. I've also got now an import trading company with importing the fish whenever it is too low. So let's just have a new target there for it as well, to 300 fish. It's pretty difficult there right now. Fish, we don't even have that much. I will need even more food production. We also need a few more houses, I think, because we are quite high on the population target. Let's just see. Down here, this is not really a beautiful area for anything, really. Here we could have houses, right? And they could kind of like be in between the trade posts. Let's just have a road there. Around that trade post, and here we could then squeeze in a house, most likely. Yeah, something like that. Or no, actually a house will be fine. So let's have a few more houses here. 3 more. We have the wood, a bit of coal we have as well. We have enough stone again, so I might just continue with upgrading insulation and the fireplace there as well, because that is just really important. I think overall, if we do it for all of these buildings, it adds up. It adds up quite a lot. Okay, and it's also finally time to go with the cannabis, because I figured something out, and that is that if I place a field where there is the fertility for it, we get the crop automatically. So we do have, as we know, quite a lot of fertility in this area, right? So what I can see, yup, we do also have a fruit gatherer here, which will be fine, I hope so, and the forester that is not even finished yet. So we're going to say goodbye to the forester. because it just takes forever anyway. Or, nah, we just keep him. You know, there's enough trees here anyway. I haven't seen a forester yet that goes below 100% there. So, in that case, let's just have ourselves some fields here. Now, the only problem is that building mode really should give me some overlay like the road construction does. So there we're going to have now a few of these farms. Oh god, it's very hard to keep track here. It should go up to this way there, right? Let's just get rid of all of that here. Right, and then I can see something. So here we're going to have our cannabis fields, right? Cannabis is then something my people can use as a luxury good, I think. And also for happiness and money, of course, that we need as well. I do have a warehouse. I might just add this warehouse then to this area because, as we know, or as we can see, we're getting quite a lot of stuff in here. So we might just have it here, actually. Yup. For all of that is surrounded here, or that is in its surroundings there. There we have some houses, of course. And then we just go over up here, right? So those buildings will be able to deliver to that warehouse. Those industry will be able to do that. And I think the further I go away here then as well, this warehouse then is responsible for this area too. That is something that I need there. For the cannabis, I think there is no building that is connected with the cannabis. What I want to do here is using my wildcard. So the wildcard, I can use every building that I've basically researched so far to get a building that doesn't happen that often, and that is something for the what we need for the candles and for the honey, and that is the beehive. Let's just see where that is. It's actually not here. Is it agricultural? There it is, the beekeeper, right? So the beekeeper, oh, needs some efficiency there as well. I think we might just have him then up there somewhere. And by the way, I still have that ornament up there, this monument. There we have a high efficiency, right? So here in this area where we have lots of fields and stuff like that, so having it here makes sense to me. The warehouse is not that far away, so this is the delivery target then for it. And here we can then get some bees up finally also for the honey. Now, how is it going along with my farm? The first farm is coming along splendidly, so we can now add a second farm right next to it. And I would also like to have yet another farm then right next to those farms up here. Right, so we can even boost it more, as we can see. And we can then have a road first of all here. And the road is then connecting these farms there with each other. I think 3 farms will be quite enough for now. For the cannabis, I have no idea how high consumption is. For the leather, because we also have, of course, the problem here with the leather input for the clothes. And there probably could use a hunter if we find some. There's wood, I don't need that. Mine wildcard, candle maker, we can get this later. A hunter might be amazing, or a second beekeeper, right? Let's go with a second beekeeper because we have lots of workers available. Unfortunately, I cannot stack them, as we can see, right? So they take away efficiency from each other if I place it there. So I'm going to have my other beekeeper rather in this district here, where we have those houses there. It's also going to be set then to this warehouse there. This area we still have open. No idea what I placed there yet. The fields are coming, and the forester. This really takes a lot of time, this forester there. We also have the warehouse. Then I can get rid of that storage yard there. Something that I really want to do. So there it is, completed. And now we can get rid of that storage yard, right? And people will just deliver everything to it then. That's that. Housing, by the way, is a real problem at the moment because we are growing quite a lot. Because of birth, we don't have a birth control yet. This would be also another global card that I could put in there into action, but I don't have a slot yet. I think I will need to upgrade to level 5, which, look at that, cost me 30,000. Perhaps my vassals could pay me a bit more. Might actually have a look at that then later. I just really want to wait for this now. A caravan has arrived. Food, we have 1,300 food in store, by the way, right now. Come on, winter, we should be prepared for that. Let's see what we can sell. We have, do we really have 1,000 stone? We have 1,000 stone available. Let's just sell 80 of that. It's a bit of cash, and I can upgrade the new buildings that I just built there and add some insulation to that. Very important. How's the coal looking? Yeah, the coal is working, the coal mine. Yeah, it is working at 190% efficiency. But I think the warehouse might be a bit far away there. And about the gold mine that we have here, we still need to unlock the gold mine. I haven't done that yet. I have no idea how we can unlock that. What is that? Proof farming? This is my house level upgrades here. Oh! There is the gold mine. Oh my goodness, what is that? House upgrade unlocks. Look at that, there's a whole new window that I just explored. That I just found here. What is that? House level. Unlock technologies in this column by increasing the number of houses with level 1 or above. That's incredible. House level 2. We don't even have enough here. Improved farming. Farming. Okay, this is just improvements then. Here for house level 4, we have 22 house level 4s with 34. Oh my goodness. We unlocked the paper maker, the inventor's workshop, generates science points, and the chocolatier, which makes chocolate. And with house level 5, as we can see, we can then go with the ore, the gold ore. And we also get the stone road that we can improve. Isn't that amazing? There's a whole new technology tree up here that I haven't seen so far. House level 6 gives us the fort, the colony, extract resources from provinces, the scholar's office, flower bed for ornaments. And level 7 gives us the cotton mill, science output, and industrial buildings get more efficiency. Pretty cool. There are so many new buildings as well. This is just for the housing upgrade. That's incredible. Alright, so it's really important to keep that tier up there, right? To keep them happy. Problem is, we are not keeping them happy at the moment. With cannabis, I hope we will have a chance. Right, so there we have now a new farm, and I can put, not cabbage, but cannabis. There it is, for the first time. There we have the cannabis farm. But that is incredible. Alright, we really need to focus on the happiness there. Now the furniture workshop is producing, but it's not enough, right? So we will need another furniture workshop, which increases my wood consumption again. My import here, let's increase that to 500. So it keeps importing as long as we are below 500 wood. And I will also need another trading company, because we have one with the iron ore, we have one with the fish. That is fine. I might still go with the coal or with the medicine. Even though now medicine we have quite enough right now. We have a bit of beer. We don't really have any luxury goods here, as we can see. So furniture, basically nothing. Beer a bit. Pottery a bit. Cloth is totally gone. So we'll need whole new areas for industry there as well. The bakery, we have lots of flour. 800. So that definitely calls for a new bakery there as well. A new baker that we need in town. Let's just see if we can find one. And beer, right, with the wheat. That I should go as well, because we need the beer. Let's submit this one. And mushroom farm. Yep, let's also add another mushroom farm. Or actually, is it my first? Let's have it up here. Nope, there we already have one. I think I will need to wait a second. Going to get rid of that street there. Of the mushroom farm. And I will connect it. I cannot do that. I should be able to do it like that then. Yeah. Combo level. It's still combo level 1. I should be fine though. I hope so. There we're going to have the road done. For another mushroom farm. Of course that consumes even more wood again. Let's get rid of some of these trees here. We have a forester there, but that's fine. And yeah, increase its efficiency there as well. Still, it's all about the wood. I'm not happy until we don't have enough of it. Let's purchase a bit of wood actually. Let's purchase 180 wood there. For a bit of money. The next farm is ready as well. Let's put cannabis on it. And the third one, let's put the cannabis on it. So there we have now the fields. I need to keep my people now happier than before. A pottery, well, we have one pottery. As far as I know, somewhere here, there it is. But it's only one. We do need more of that. So I have the industry wildcard. And there we can... Yeah, first of all, we have the candles. This is another luxury good. We have the bee makers. I will need to take care of them first, though. Furniture and tailor. Let's go with another furniture, though. Right, there we have the next one. And another beer brewery. I'm going to have the beer dough up here. There we already have. Oh, there's the bakery, right? We got rid of the storage, did we? No, there's the Yeah, I will have it here though. And we have finished the next research, which was the theater that we can then build now. Let's just see. Extra housing income sounds like a good idea. We need a lot of money in the future. Oh, and the cattle ranch for this, the milk. And the sheep ranch for... Let's go with the sheep ranch. For wool, I guess. And there's the theater. That is service quality. Yeah, we might have it here, right in the center. Look at that, how many houses this would reach. Let's have a nice theater here. In the government district, more or less. But a lot of houses in its surroundings, and still more houses can be reached with that. And we might just add then some ornaments around it, right? Since it is a theater, it should look nice. So some shrubbery around it. Should be something. We can afford it. My people deserve something beautiful. And there we still have a bit of room for another tavern, because I have one tavern here and another one then here for those people. Of course, the happier they are, the better. The pottery furniture. Yeah, I need another pottery there as well. It should be here then. Oh god, so many buildings. There it is. And you know what? I think I will get rid of this furniture workshop. Yep, let's get rid of it. I should get the cart back. There it is. Because of course, if we have them close together, they get boosted, you know. And the pottery that we have here should be close to the pottery that I just wanted. So it was... Oh, come on. Here it was. Right. And it's a very small building, so we can add even more close together. We can have, yeah, another 2 here then. Right, so now they're close together and get boosted because of that. And this is important in the long term, so we can boost them. The medicine maker I probably get rid of, so we have a whole district of pottery then here. There we have then the furniture workshop that I can have a whole block of it. This is very important for the efficiency. And with that, I think we're done for now. We just wait for winter to end and then a whole new year starts. Food is still looking good. Stay tuned.